Guys, hello everyone. Welcome once again to another episode of Real Talk with Josephine. Still on the integrity series. Today I'll be talking about integrity in the society. So I'll be defining what a society is so that we can flow along as I talk further into today's topic. So a society is a community or a nation with large groups of people who share similar interests and common ground on things like religion, tradition, institutions, and they also engage in similar activities together. I mentioned when I talked about integrity that integrity is a very important core value that we must all possess as individuals. Not should, must, because it is very vital as we relate to people. It's very vital in the kind of in dictating and otherwise creating the kind of relationships that we'll have with people, and in return the level of which they are going to take us, which is either the high level, medium level, or lower level. And as individuals or as people, we also have certain characteristics that play a major factor in those core values that we take in high esteem or in little or no esteem. And one of them is the society we find ourselves. That's the environment. The environment plays a very vital role in how we behave as human beings. It plays a vital role in our personality, in how we think, in our overall well-being as people. So for instance, let's take the African society for instance. There are certain core values that the African society holds in very high esteem, like greeting and culture, whereby in the European society it's more liberal. Like, I remember I was having a discussion with my mom just yesterday, and I was like, okay, what's the thing about parents? Let's say you see your dad in the morning or your mom, and then you just pass, and then let's say you forget to greet, and then you come back and you say, oh, good morning, mommy. I'm like, you're just seeing me, those kinds of things. So you see, for Africans, or let me bring it down from, since I'm a Nigerian, for Nigerians, it's more emphasized on greeting, character, and such things is more emphasized on, and things like integrity, is not really. I remember the first time I was talked to about integrity. I think it was my dad, or I read it in a book. Things like that are not really emphasized on. Hence, you have people who come out in the society. We have youth, we have adults who have little or no understanding about what integrity is. So you can see that the environment plays a vital role in even helping and helping people and all of us know what the importance of integrity. For teenagers, for instance, are more liberal with the topic integrity, because teenage years are the formative years of a person. It's the time where you feel like, you want to explore, you want to do things, and hence topic like integrity is like, I'm still a child, by the time I get older I'll begin to understand things like this. But that's wrong, because it's in your youth that you start to train yourself and build yourself on certain skills, certain knowledge. For instance, it is when you're still a teenager that you begin to build yourself in having a constant habit of honesty, because eventually when you grow and then you become an adult, for instance, if you haven't built a character of telling the truth and meaning what you say, saying what you mean, making sure that whatever you say is the truth, and abiding by what you say, not saying something and then doing something else at the end of the day, you might just wind up being like everybody else, and then the society is continuing the way it is. There's no change and everything is just the way it is. And also for the much older people, sometimes you find out that much older people in the society don't understand what integrity is all about. First, because they were not enlightened about it. They didn't take time to read about other topics. They just restrained themselves to what they saw around, and they didn't deem it fit to explore, to try and go beyond what their environment was, and hence they grow older and then they just begin to live their lives the way they want to, or they think is right, or even if they know it's not right, they don't really care, maybe because they want to meet ends meet. And at the end of the day, the true definition of integrity in the society is found when the society changes, because as I've defined, society has to do with a lot of people. It is not an individual phenomenon. It is beyond one person, and hence things change in the society, but a person of true integrity is able to stand and able to remain themselves, and that shows a high level of discipline. When you're able to be yourself irrespective of the changes that the society goes through over time, then that shows that you are a person of real and true integrity. Alright guys, this is the end of this week's video. Check out the quotes for the week. Alright guys, as usual, feel free to like, to share my video, to comment on the video. Most importantly, I beg you, subscribe, tell your friends about it, tell your family, make sure you subscribe. I love you guys. See you next week in the next video. Bye.